1994 Evinrude 25 horse long shaft. I had some people saying they wanted me to do a tutorial video on how to change the water pump on this, so that's what I'm going to be doing. First, you want to start off by taking the screw out of here. To disconnect your shift link rod, it's actually right in there. If I move the shifter up and down, you can see it. So that's how you disconnect the shift link rod on these motors. So I'm going to take this off first, loosen that up, proceed to take off your mounting bolts for the lower unit. And with that cover off, you could see better what needs to be disconnected. So that's your shift link rod right there. So I'm going to unscrew that and then take off the lower unit bolts. Once you unscrew this, you'll see this little, I put my hand back here, you'll see that little, you want to push this up right here so you can see this little plastic tab right there. And the only way I could get that off is to get a razor blade and cut down one side and then get it off like that, and you're still able to reuse it afterwards. So I'll show you what I do with that. When trying to take this one off, it kind of busted in half, but when you put a slit in it, usually you could just open up the slit and it will come out. But yep, that's with it out. And with that out, just pull that down and then take off these mounting screws for the bolts, and then you can get it out. I can see why the other one came in half now, because somebody already put a slit on the bottom one, which most likely means they put a slit on the top one too. So if somebody already cut it, I already put the slit on it, only needs that one little cut to take it off. But yeah. So this one was a bitch to get off because that bolt, the back bolt, was seized in there pretty damn good. And I had to use a whole bunch of stuff to pry it out basically, but in most cases it shouldn't be like that. Once you take off that crap for the shift link rod, and then you take off these four and then the back one, it should just slide right out. And that's how you take off the lower unit on these 90s Johnson Evinrudes. You need to, if you're having problems, you take off these four screws and this back one right here, and when it comes down a little bit, it's because it's connected still to your shift link rod, which is, you can get to right there. That's where you hook up the earmuffs at. So that's how you do it.